I think I took too much off. Oh, 73 yards. Okay, I want you to practice with a purpose. Next time you go to the drive range, I want you to do this little drill to really help your wedge play and your distance control. At the end of this video, I'm going to give you a task that you can do at the drive range to really give you a better understanding of how far you hit your wedges. The idea behind it is like a reverse ladder. So you're going to start off with one of your wedges and hit the ball as far as you can. But then every subsequent shot, you're going to have to hit the ball a shorter distance to see how many shots that you can hit between your maximum distance and say 20 yards. How many shots can you decrease your distance in that given space? And then as a practice, that then gives you a number to then try to improve every time you do this little task. And you obviously have 2, 3, 4 wedges in your bag that you could do with all your wedges. So the way it goes, and I'll do it now and I won't edit it, and if I fail, I fail. So I've got my total distance, that's what I'm going to refer to. So I'm not going to use carry distance, I'm going to use total distance. So to start with, I've got my sand wedge in my hand, I'm just going to hit a full shot, as far as I can, basically. And then whatever that particular distance is then my starting point of how far I've got. So I've got 86 yards. Between 86 yards and 20 yards, I'm going to try and see how many shots I can do to hit it shorter distance every time. Now, the best way to reduce distance consistently, in my opinion, is the length of your swing. If you can keep the tempo the same, then you've got more control over the distances, because I can use an imaginary sort of clock face where I could obviously swing all the way up to say 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And then that is a way of improving your distance control with your wedges. So, done one shot so far. Right, so I need to now hit it less than 86 yards total. And I hopefully will do that by reducing the distance rather than the length of my swing rather than the speed that I hit it. 74 yards, okay, not bad. So I lost 12 yards. So now I've got to hit this less than 74. So this can give you a game that you can do at the drive range rather than just getting 100 balls and just smashing 7 irons and drivers, as we're all very tempted to do. Wedges is the way to lower your score. So much of golf is in within 100 yards. Right, 74 yards, you can hit it less. I think I took too much off. Oh, 73 yards. Okay, that is literally perfect. Okay, that was amazing. That was a little bit too close to comfort though, to be fair. So that's 3 that I've done. 73 yards. Oh, I've taken too much off. I've taken too much off. Oh, I got a little bit scared. Okay, 57. So that's 4. Okay, now I'm going to have to really start shortening the backswing. I ain't got much little space left. Failed. I did 4. One was so good. Right, stay there, because I'll do one more time. Let's see if I can learn from that. Obviously, I went too far. Okay, but it's a good way of practicing. It's a good way of doing something at the drive range which can benefit your game, which is not very technical. And obviously, I know YouTube is full of technical information, which sometimes can get very confusing for you, the average golfer, who's potentially stumbled across me, and I apologise. If you don't know who I am, my name's Andy Little. I'm a top 50 coach in the UK and a PGA golf professional for over 20 years. And if you like what I do, then subscribe and like would be really grateful and beneficial to me as well. Okay, let's try that again. I did 5. Right, first one as far as I can. I suppose the benefit of the first one is to try and smash it as far as I can, to then give me some room for error. 83 yards. See, look, I'm quite consistent with my full wedges. Now, as close to 83, but not 83. Try to shorten the backswing a little bit. La, 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 la. 76, that's okay. We can cope with that. That was quite close. Now, where obviously tempo is going to encourage your distance control, because you can obviously manipulate the length of the swing, strike is important. If you're struggling with strike, you're going to be inconsistent, which obviously may highlight something that you need to then work on. You need to then work on your strike to therefore give you the consistency of being able to know how far you hit. Right, 76 yards. Oh, I think I've taken too much off. I went too short. Okay. 63. So I quite like doing these little challenges. I feel YouTube is making my practice more creative, because obviously you think about content, and I quite like these little ideas. So if you give it a go, let me know in the comments, let me know what club you use, let me know how many shots you can do, and whether you beat me. And so far I've done 3 in this way, and we're doing okay. 63 yards, need to go a little bit less. That is definitely less, but I think too little. That's it. That's it. God damn it! Well, I know what I need to be doing for the rest of the day, don't I? I will not bore you and do it again, apart from, I quite like that. Not my own personal golf and distance control. Clearly shows that I don't play enough golf and I'm very inconsistent with my distances. Definitely though, I like the idea. I like it gives you something to practice. This is not my friend at the moment, so we need to have work on it. Anyway, just an idea. If you've watched this, next time you go to the driving range, give it a go. Try and do that and be better than me. I'd like to hope that you'll be better than me. And if you've got any ideas of what you would like me to do next, then let me know in the comments. If not, have a great day.